So welcome back to The Mix. We have got the latest reality show shenanigans to discuss with you, but first let me introduce you to our lovely panel. Making a guest appearance, our director of the show, Logan Fink. Very excited to have him. Then we have Harrison Polo. Yes. And last but not least, Sean Davis.
Back by popular demand.
So first up, we had Mom's Weekend this last weekend. You guys have moms in town? Yeah? No, no one invited their moms. Did you guys have them?
I had my mom here.
Your mom here? You didn't?
No. My mom definitely wasn't invited. I mean, she had her decade to have fun in college. That was like 1980 through 1989 when I was born. So, yeah, thank God.
She's not allowed back here?
No, she never came. I mean, I made it 4 years without her finding out what Mom's Weekend was, and I'm just praying to God she doesn't watch the news and just be like, Mom's Weekend at WSU? Why did I ever hear about this? I'm like, Mom, I graduated. It's too late.
We're done. Now, Harrison, you had a different time with your mom from what I've heard, right?
She probably got in about 7 on Friday night. We hung out, got it unpacked. We shared our first beer together. It was kind of interesting.
Oh,
and then I lost her at 10 o'clock. I found her. I went out, I was like, okay, well, I guess she's having her fun. I went and woke up in my room and found her on the couch the next morning. So.
Oh, man.
Now, where specifically did you lose her?
Where
was the last time you saw her?
I'm in a fraternity. I lost her at our fraternity house.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, wait, the place you know best.
The place I know best, I lost her. I don't live there, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, there's a Greek stereotype on Mom's Weekend here at WSU that a lot of the moms of people in the Greek community tend to get a little crazy with college students. Is that your mom, do you know? Did she get any action?
It was strange. She left yesterday, and her last text me, she texted, and was saying, she said, please play along with my joke. Tell your big brother, who's like your mentor in the fraternity, tell him that we had a great time last night. So I was a little concerned. But I'm actually more worried about the actual fraternity men going out to find the women at the bars. There were so many of them at the bars on Saturday night.
Right, that's true. Yeah. Oh, Mom's Weekend. Always fun. Now on to our next topic. Justin Bieber has now put his hair up on tour. His hair is going on tour for charity to raise funds to help people in Japan. What do we think about this? It's literally being guarded like royalty. Like there's like a prince in there.
So when I first thought of it, I thought it was like, like a wig. I imagined a wig. And then now I see this little itty bitty teeny Rubik's Cube thing of hair. And it's like, why is this little lesbian's hair so important? Why does everyone need to go and be in the physical presence of this lock of hair? What is so? Is it magical powers? Fountain of youth? Maybe Justin Bieber's like 40 years old.
Yeah.
And we just don't know it. Maybe he's discovered the secret to youth.
It's a good hypothesis.
I mean, the scariest part to me is this is a nationwide thing, but if this thing goes global, if he goes on a global tour, it's kind of like the sign of the eve of destruction for the whole world. Hopefully the world is just wise enough just to laugh and just be like, wow, these silly Americans are actually doing a global tour for a guy's hair, which I can't even really see, but people are gonna pay to see, I guess, the essence and the presence of his hair.
Yeah. I know. I feel kind of bad for the people in Japan. To me, that just seems like on such a low level. We're Americans and we'll give you money, but only if we get Justin Bieber's hair in return. It's like we can't just donate just to donate,
Can you imagine telling your grandkids about that, little Japanese children? Oh, tell us about the big tsunami of 2011. Well, Justin Bieber's hair is what made you possible. Otherwise, I would have died of starvation. It's really, this is ridiculous.
It is bad. And I've been wondering, everything's getting crazier and crazier with Justin Bieber. Is he going to end up like the child pop star that becomes Lindsay Lohan, or the child pop star that becomes Justin Timberlake? Because it can really go two different ways.
Or the child pop star becomes Michael Jackson.
True.
Ooh, true.
And that's a whole nother avenue.
So. There are so many different directions this could take. I personally feel like I see this going in the Lindsay Lohan direction. He's just going to go get up and up and up, and he's going to star in a movie with himself. Parent Trap 2. And then he's going to discover cocaine and alcohol and heroin and just downhill, and Lindsay will look like an angel. We'd be like, oh, remember that girl.
Oh my
Precious.
God. Speaking of more craziness, Jersey Shore is taking their next season to Italy, which, look out Italy, because Jesus. What do we think that the Italians think of Jersey Shore? Like, are they just so disgusted that they're coming into their country, or do you think they're fans? I'm going to say disgusted. Is my personal thing.
I'd say it was probably half and half. There's like the people who just would want to murder them on sight, and then there's the people who would love to watch the show or maybe go see it after they're done with their gym tan laundry.
Right. I don't think it's going to be gym tan laundry, though, in Italy. I think they're just going to get fat. I think they're going to be, I think it's going to be like gelato tourism lasagna. I think that's like going to be the translation of GTL.
Well, they're not going to be there for the entire season. They decided that originally they were supposed to go last week. They're supposed to be there for the entire season, and then some producer got smart and decided, no, we're just going to do this for like a weekend. So it's only going to be like 2 episodes of them in Italy itself.
Right, because if they were there for a whole season, the entire cast would end up in jail by the end of it, whereas just a weekend, it will just be Snooki. They gotta like weigh things out and be like, well, we can let Snooki go to jail, but everyone else, that's getting a little crazy.
They just leave her there?
Yeah.
Well, with this, I'm just kind of, like, half of me is praying that they're not relevant in Italy, you know? And then the other half is just praying that Italy has been warned about this epic chaos that's going to hit basically Italy. Like, I mean, Italians are going to be freaking out and they're going to cause so much havoc, but really, I mean, just to me, I just really wouldn't want to be anywhere a part of this, but it's going to be entertaining, at least to see on TV.
Right.
If not on the news or the show, I mean, it's definitely going to be on the news.
You know what's really going to be entertaining is there's that episode where Snooki pissed in the sink at a bar. I've been to Rome. It's full of fountains. Snooki is going to not know what to do with herself. She's just going to go insane.
She's going to be peeing every which way. Not going to be able to control it. I know, I love that we are all like on the same page that Snooki will be the one to go to jail of the whole cast. You know, there's so many opportunities for like Ronnie and Vinny to like, in the situation, to punch a guy in an Italian nightclub, but I think that Snooki peeing in a public fountain would happen way before a fist fight. Yeah. Moving on to another TV show, American Idol. Pia Toscano recently got voted off, which was a big controversial thing because everybody thought she was very talented. But I think we've decided that getting voted off on American Idol is actually usually a better track to fame than winning, because the winners have never really gone too far.
What happened to Ruben Studdard?
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
His career.
I know, his career at least. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson is about the only one who I think actually went somewhere.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Didn't Taylor Hicks win and he was like on Jimmy Fallon the other night for like some like
Yeah, where did you see him before that?
That's not really
But yeah,
success.
Taylor Hicks, like he looks like he's 52. Like I don't ever want to watch him or listen to him.
So,
Yeah.
American Idol, who the cares anymore?
Agreed.
I mean, exactly.
I don't.
All of these winners, they just like, they went, like Chris Allen. He won, he's come out with maybe one song since then.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert's all over the place, like, hey, look at me, walking through forest like a freaking vampire in his little music video thing. What I'm really interested in is this new NBC show, what do we call it? The Voice, where it's got these four, CeeLo Green, Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera, and Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
Ooh, I'll watch it just for that.
Same idea, I know, right? Same idea, but they don't look at the people.
Right.
So I'm interested in that. That will be fun.
That will be. I don't know if that's a good sign of our industry, though, if it's because our industry is looks-based. Yeah. But hey, I guess it's better. So we are going to cut to break for just a little bit. When we come back, we will have even more crazy entertainment news. So stick around. We'll be right back.